Hello class. Today is Monday, April 6th. I am back for our morning meeting. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We have a little bit of a shorter week this week, and it is our last week of signs. We are going to begin a new unit when we get back from our Easter break. And our question of the day is, how do signs help? So we've talked about this a few times in the past few weeks. How do signs help us? So I want to introduce a new word today, and that word is signal. So a signal is a sign that uses sound or light. So this helps people to see and hear, to help keep people safe when crossing the street or when driving in a car. One signal you guys might see is a crosswalk signal. So it'll show a blinking hand, an orange hand, meaning to wait if you're looking to cross the street. Or it'll light up white with a person walking across. You could see the little sign looks like they're walking, and that will blink white when it means it's okay to walk. Another sign that lights up that you see all the time are stoplights, traffic lights. That is our red, yellow, green. Stop, slow down, and go. You probably see those all the time driving in the car with mom and dad. And another signal that you guys might not think about yet are turn signals or blinkers that you see mom and dad use in cars. So when a grown-up that you're with is driving and they want to make a right or a left turn, they turn on their blinker lights or turn signals to tell the other cars that they're going to turn, so to warn other cars that they need to slow down. So these are some signals, signs that use sound or light. So that is our word today. We are going to touch on how do signs help. So you guys should already know a bunch of ways signs help us. There are a lot of resources in this book to look at too in your packet at home. One way they help us is they give us direction and they tell us where to go. Without signs, I would be pretty lost. They tell us where things are in a store or a place like an airport. They come in bright colors, right? To help us see them so that we don't miss seeing the sign and pass it. When we see a bright sign, we say to ourselves, wow, that's bright. I wonder what that sign says. I'm going to read it. That's why those signs come in bright colors. Some make noise and light up to help us see and hear them. They tell us things that are around in our community. They help us find what we're looking for. They guide us, and most importantly, they keep us safe. So talk about signs at home. You will go through your packet again. You'll see lots of ways in here to talk about how signs help us. They're colorful so we can see them. They have words and symbols on them to tell us what we need to know. They tell us things that are in our neighborhood. So if I passed by the local library and this sign wasn't here, I wouldn't know that the library was there. They help us to find things like parking, trails, bathrooms, exits, entrances. They guide us, keep us safe, and they alert us when we need to be careful. So those are some ways that signs help all of us in our everyday life. I see signs all the time, all around me. Even more so now because we're doing a study on it. So I'm always looking and seeing what new signs I can find. So that leads us to our morning center activity. Today you are going to do a number find. You will find these in our distance learning packet. I have printed 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, which is the dinosaurs. So you may start with number 11. Oh, sorry, 14. 14. Start with number 14. No, I was right, number 11. Don't mind Mrs. Gamero here. Now let me find my number 11. Okay, here we go. You may start with number 11. It says color the bunnies showing the number 11. So we all know from you doing our counting every day that the number 11 is 2 number ones, right, put together. And you go through and you look for the bunnies that have the number 11 on them. So I colored mine pink. You can color them whatever color you would like. And then after you color all of them, I would like you to add them up and write the number down here. It says, how many bunnies with the number 11 did you find? So I found 5. So I wrote the number 5 here. And also on top, don't forget to write your name. So you can go through all these 11 to 15 today. Have fun counting. Practice. You can even say the numbers out loud of the bunnies that aren't the number 11 to practice your number recognition. And have fun. I will see you this afternoon for religion. Bye, guys.